EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from FedEx Field. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
On first down, Gibson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Smith going to throw on 3rd and 1. And he finds McLaurin. The 40. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 68 yards. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Here's Robinson. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Minshew going to lead up the Jaguars first and 10 at the 31-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun is Minshew. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 34-yard line.
And the Jaguar first down.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On second down, Cottrell. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Brought down by
The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And a give this time to the tailback. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
a 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Jaguars 0.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the 1.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on fourth and goal from the 1. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Second and 6 at the 4-yard line.
To throw on second and 6. Smith over the middle, open is Thomas. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
A gain of a yard.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now it's Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
That's good.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on second down. Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's third and short.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On third down, it's Gibson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 2-yard gain.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
For Washington.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Back to throw, Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Jared Wilson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
On the keeper. Montez Sweat brought him down. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, he stays up. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Chase Young able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Flushed out right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try the left side. Cottrell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
The 4-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. That's caught at the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. Time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. So they pass up the field goal attempt to go for 6, but as a result, they leave points on the field, and that's going to do it for this first half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. They'll go play action here with Minshew, sliding out of the pocket. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish, but you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. DeJuan Smoot with the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st and 10, Smith. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Punching it in from a yard away. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Cottrell, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
From just shy of midfield, Minshew. He's going to air one out into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all. You're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that will be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
2 yards to go.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he is going to have a Jags first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
2nd down.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Minshew on target there to Conley. And all the way down to the 5. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 41 yards. And now he'll Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the fourth quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he stopped immediately there.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The tackle.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
15 at the 28-yard line.
Now a give right side. It's Gibson. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And 12.
On 3rd down, Gibson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Washington football team as we say so long from FedEx Field.